Hey, at the 2025 one we are talking about today. Hey, what going people? It's your boy Jaydan, and welcome back to another JervisTV reviews. The spot where we check out whatever is on the big screen and decide if it's worth the watch or if it's simply dodge that. And today we are going to talk about the newly released Lilo and Stitch live action movie. Come at me run in. Now if you're anywhere near my age, you remember watching the original show as a pitney. One of them Disney show that would make your childhood feel nice, isn't it? Enough people they lucky enough to own a copy of the DVD or end up watching in a cinema. But man like me grew up a certain way, so we have to wait till TVJ or CVM drop it on the TV station, isn't it? You know, they're nice, you know, I tell you. Anyway, the 2025 movie take up a few things, but the plot are pretty much the same as before. So we have Stitch, aka 626. He may escape from the Space Federation so he can find one planet and do what he main program to do, which is destroy it. But the dog is end up crashing upon planet Earth, and the situation get worse when he realize it's a planet that's 72% water, and he end up along on a beautiful island of Hawaii, which is surrounded by the Pacific Ocean. And it just so happens that the dog is weakness of water. You know the dog start to fuck. So him start pretending say more on dog, so Lilo and her sister Nani could adapt him, and also to make sure say jump over the hunting backside and catch him. But in the process, he realized that the people who find him are more than just some little waste matter. They are a loving and caring family, or Juan as him call him, and it's all for him. Them said that no nice, bro. No, as sweet as the plot is now, the 2025 version is quite different from the original. I will go over some of the changes they made, but I don't go over everything. But then again, if you don't like spoilers, you can go ahead and skip to that point there, isn't me? Alright, so boom. The first thing they change up is there's no gun tool. Yeah, me know, but I blew them too. So for whatever reason, them decide say they don't want to put in a big shark brother was say get me from the first part of the show. Basically the OG villain in the original series. I don't know why they decided to do that. Probably they couldn't find somebody big enough to play the role, but honestly it was a wasted opportunity, in my opinion. Instead, they're gonna make Jamba the villain now, played by Zach Galifianakis. Wait, what? Galifianakis. Zach Galifianakis I play Jamba now in a live action version. That may I try say. And yeah, it kinda makes sense. Remember, him the evil genius who built Stitch with bad intentions, so him turning villain again is fair enough. But me never like it. Me honestly prefer when Jamba did turn Lilo alien step uncle something whatever you want to call it back in the original. So them changing that to me was not necessary. But you know, it is what it is. Next thing, Tutu, that's the deaf years old lady in the original. She's now an active main character throughout the 2025 version. It's honestly a change me can work with. We really did love Amy performance in that show, giving up the sweet, loving and chill granny when they felt out her family at any given moment, isn't me? So yeah, that was something we could have worked with. And finally, Cobra Bubbles. Now instead of being the retired CIA agent turned social worker, you might know one CIA brother while try to save the planet from aliens pretending to be a social worker. Now honestly this I want to change whenever they make no sense to me. I never really too like it, but after doing a little research, I get to understand what go on and I could digress at that point. So the female social worker you see in the 2025 version is actually Tia Carrere. If you don't know who that is, she's a lady that voiced Nani in the 2002 version. Lilo big sister pretty much. So them bringing her back into the show as something I respect, isn't me? Anybody will basically bring back an OG from the franchise back to the new show as something I also respect. So that's the reason I accept what them do for now. Yeah, but look a weird part tonight where you see Bubbles pluck one piece of fur off a Stitch and look funny. And it kinda give me like Sonic the Hedgehog vibes when Dr. Eggman just pull a piece of quill or find a piece of quill from Sonic and look funny. I want to feel say that when go lick you up just like him. I mean, I say like, bro, why the similarities? But you're kinda funny. So for better or for worse, we have to stick with Courtney B. Vaughn's performance as Bubbles. Now when it comes to the visual aspect of the show, I something me and nitpick same way. I don't know if because of the CGI or because of the 3D glasses, but I never like see the aliens in the show none at all. We look on Ground Council Woman, Peakley and Jumbo, I tell you bro, they look weird as fuck. And in all honesty, if they even go figure up so much, I kind of glad them up put gun to the neck and Christ almighty, imagine the abomination that's up on the screen. One more thing with the weird about the show was the final act. I tell you say in the last part, I see everybody turn up and looking in one direction. I mean, no say yo, they might look past something, you know, bro. But this kind of weird for steer, but. And you can't really expect me to believe Nani walk from the middle of the ocean to the Bombard shows with a heavy sitting in her hand, bro. G. I plot armor sales, bro, and I can't complain. But bro, what the hell, I can't even believe that. But when it comes to the rest of the cast, them go on good said way, you know. When it comes to the changes they make, it never really resonate with me. And that's because me and one of them people, you know, understand why them love change up the source material so much in the modern movies them. Me not say it's a bad thing, but me keep on ask why. Why Mars do it? They never hear say if it work, they'll fix it. Still, at the end of the day, Lilo and Stitch 2025 can go on for a remake and not a remaster because it just feel like them change up way too much things to consider it one remaster in my opinion. I believe the new people them may enjoy it more than the ones that grew up on the original, and also it may hold it over until the rest of summer bang and them come out. I like to find a note here, so I respect the fact that they bring back Chris Sanders and Jason Scott Lee into the show. Now if you don't know them two people there, that's fine. But just like Tia Carrere, they were in the previous show. Chris Sanders advised Stitch in the original, and Jason Scott Lee they play David, that nanny boyfriend in the original show, which is cool. But now Jason Scott Lee I play nanny boss, which is kind of funny. But I play her boss, the same dog is for the fire in the original show. So again, I respect the fact that they bring back the OGs them to the show. Yeah, big up Disney Studios for bringing them back to the show. But I also like the performance of Maya Keola. Now she's a little girl who played Lilo in the movie. My girl did an amazing job in not just playing the character, but also playing the main protagonist for the show. With such big responsibilities on her small shoulders, bro, she did a really good job. And may I say, big up yourself, Milky Girl, I'm proud of you. As for my favorite character, I want to look a rabbit, hamster looking thing, but I don't know what to call it. But at the alien where they want to push the button for vaporize the earth in the first act. I don't know who him be or him be, but honestly the rate him character is right. Him be funny. Although me and my gripes about the show, I'm gonna like what if things and change up tonight. It still stand up to be a decent film. I believe the kids them go like. It's alright introduction to the classic where we grew up on, just with a little modern spice to it. So I'm gonna really be generous and give it a solid 6 out of 10. Anyway people, that is it. Thanks for chilling with me again for another movie rant. Wanna thank you all for the love and support you give me on the first video. Believe me when I say this, I really appreciate it, honestly. Don't forget to drop a comment and tell me if you agree with what I say, if you disagree, if you watch the show, what you think. And always remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Help it grow in general. And as always, for walk good, live good, and stay blessed. Be gone.
It's like a movie.